What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this old Blue Monday. I'm doing good myself, you understand? Other than it being Monday. But hey, we getting through it, huh? Well, I come across this story right here, and it looks like this story comes out of my neck of the woods. You understand? It says Indiana cop fired for stopping black patrons for looking suspicious. And I tell you, he's got the roles reversed. He's the one with the gun and the badge. You understand? I'm sure when these people he stopped went past them and they seen him, he looked suspicious to the point to where they just knew he was going to come, harassing them, right? To get into the story, a police officer in suburban Indianapolis has been fired after video of his confrontation with two black customers at a department store went viral. Lawrence Township Deputy Constable Daryl Jones approached cousins Aaron Blackwell and Darrell Cunningham as they were driving out of the parking lot of a Nordstrom Rack store, as seen in a clip posted to YouTube by Blackwell last week. Chief Constable Terry Burns fired Jones. Good. Immediately after viewing the footage, according to NBC affiliate WTHR. He was terminated last night when the video was brought to my attention. I did see the video and made the decision immediately, and that pretty much speaks of my reaction, Burns said, according to local station RTV6. Okay, so y'all took his little power, you know what I mean? Make sure he can't go and get on the other police force either, though. See, that's the thing about it. He don't deserve to be a policeman. Okay, but to continue, the two men began filming November 12th incident as their vehicle approached Jones, who they said watched them make their purchases inside the store and then followed them outside. In the video, Jones approaches the car and demands to see the driver's license. When the men questioned why they were being asked for ID, Jones replied, "Because I told you to." You see that? So in other words, because I'm white and I say so, but they got your ass pigskin ass can, and that's good for you. As for the exchange became heated, the men insisted that Jones call his supervisor while he repeatedly demanded to see their ID. "I got my rights to do anything I want to. I'm a police officer," he said. When asked what reason he had for asking, Jones said that they've been acting suspicious. That's stupid as hell. Well, see, that's where he's, basically throwing his little weight around. You understand? But he ain't got that badge and gun is, he's terminated. So he don't have that weight anymore, you see. Now try that shit now on somebody and see what you get. See? After Jones called for backup, an Indianapolis police officer arrived and spoke with Jones near the car. After a short conversation, Jones told the men they were free to go, but refused to give his name and walked away. The Indianapolis officer told the men he didn't know Jones, but that he saw no reason why they had been stopped, and that Jones was required to identify himself. See, breaking rules and shit. Jones was reportedly off duty at the time and had been working security at Nordstrom Rack. Okay, here's a video right here. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can get this joker going.
Yeah, it's rolling now. There you go. Not in front of us. In front of this way? Yes. slow. Let's go sheriff.
I wanna be in front of the store when you pull me over.
So they did think he was. They did. The cop looked suspicious to them. They knew he was going to pull him over.
He said, I sure am. He ain't gotta have a reason to run your plate.
For what?
Because I told you to.
You haven't have a reason, sir. You didn't pull me over. But you didn't pull me over.
License out, or I'll hit for a backup and I'll
your
take you
supervisor.
out of the car.
Call your
Get your
supervisor.
driver's license.
Call your
out.
supervisor,
Call your
sir.
Get your
supervisor.
driver's license out right now.
Call your supervisor.
Get
Please
your
call your
driver's
supervisor.
license.
Because
I'm
you
not
had
calling the
you're not
supervisor.
pulling me over
You
neither.
get your driver's license out
Call your
right now.
supervisor.
Show me ID.
Call your supervisor.
What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because you was looking at my license plate
That's
for what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights
You
to
don't
do
have the right
anything
to
I
run this
want to
place.
do. I'm a police officer.
can't
That
run this
doesn't
place.
Get your driver's
mean
license
anything.
out,
That
or I'll
doesn't mean
pull you
anything.
over and I'll tow your car.
You can't tow my car.
Get your
You're not pulling me
driver's
over.
license
You're not
out.
pulling me over.
Get your
What
driver's
is your badge
license
number,
out.
sir?
Right there it is.
What's
right?
your
Can you
name?
read it to me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Read your badge number and your name.
Get your driver's license.
Read
out,
your
or I'll
badge.
lock you
I'm
up.
asking you. You can't lock me
Okay.
up. You can't lock me up.
Control Tom 3315.
We're asking you to call a supervisor, sir.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we're not getting the supervisor.
We're not getting a supervisor. You see, he
Get your
said.
driver's license out.
So he's not getting a supervisor. We requested a supervisor.
I don't mind showing you my driver's license,
Show me your
but
driver's
what is
license.
your reason that you're asking?
Because you're acting suspicious.
How-
About what? We was in there shopping.
I said, show me your driver's
What
license.
is it? What is the suspicion, sir?
Get your driver's license out.
You can't
Just
state
show
the
me your
suspicion.
driver's license. That's all I
Sir,
want to see.
you're not explaining to me. You didn't pull me
I'm
over.
explaining to
You
you.
jumped out your car and
I'm
asked me
doing
did I
an
want to.
investigation.
What are you investigating?
Look,
You
get
just
your
seen me in there
driver's
shopping.
license
I
out.
paid.
Because
I
we
paid.
spent money.
I paid for everything that I
Get
bought.
your driver's license out.
Sir,
Show me your driver's license. If you don't got no warrants or nothing, you're gone. I don't have no warrants.
what is the reason
Get
that you're
your
stopping
driver's
me?
license. I'm not going to argue with you no more.
I'm not
Okay?
arguing. I'm
Yeah.
trying to understand
Show me your
something.
The other
We got
part gets you,
video.
I'm going to take both of you out,
Show
and I'm going to tow your car.
Can you give me your name?
Your failure to identify.
I'm not. You have
Show
no
me
reason.
your driver-
You have
show
no
me your
reason to
driver-
pull me
Show me
over.
your driver's
You
license.
didn't even pull. You're not even behind me. You jumped out the car and told me
Exactly.
to stop.
You stopped right here.
We weren't in traffic, sir. We were
Give me
pulling out
your
of a
driver's
parking spot.
license, or I'm going to tow your car.
You're not
You
going to
can't
tow
tow the
anything.
car, sir.
You're not going to tow a car.
Step it up.
Call 911
I am.
on my phone.
He's
Your
Lawrence.
driver's license.
He's Lawrence too. I know a couple of them.
I'm not refusing anything. I just want to
First
know.
of all-
Give me your driver's license.
First of all, you had to suspect him of a crime to ask for his identity. You didn't do it.
You don't know the
Yeah,
law.
yeah, I do know the law.
No, you don't know the law.
Once you
Get
look
your
me,
driver's license out and make this easy. Just show me your driver's license and you can go.
what's your name, officer? That's all I want. Because we're
Show
following.
me your
The,
driver's license and you can go.
we asked for a supervisor. You did not understand.
I'm not going to get a
I'm
supervisor.
asking for your name.
Off-duty employment.
You're off duty.
Exactly. Off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
And I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Why
About
are we
what?
So
suspicious?
what'd you come back around for?
Because I want to know
No,
your.
you jumped out of the car on us because we
Exactly.
looked at you.
Because I don't know what you guys are doing. Now show me your
You don't know what
driver's
we're
I
doing.
bet
You
his
just
breath
said
is
we
bad.
driver's license.
I bet that cop breath
You
stinks,
see
smell
how
like
bags
spoiled
in the back of the
salami. I
car?
bet it does.
We just came out of the store seeing you, so you
Show
know
me
what
your
we're doing.
driver's license. Just show them to me. And if your driver's license check out, I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, it's not gonna be let go.
I don't care what.
Sir, what is
don't
your name?
threaten me. Are you threatening
It's not
me?
gonna be let go.
Are you gonna threaten me?
You're,
Are you
why
crazy?
why you got
You
your
gonna
hand in
threaten
here?
a police
Why
officer?
you got your hand on the window? I'm not scared of you. I'm not worried about you. I
I'm
haven't
not
done
worried
anything.
about you.
We
either.
ain't broke no
Get your
laws.
driver's license out right now.
We have not
I'm
broke
about
no
to,
laws.
sir. Can you give me your name?
Get your driver's
Name?
license out.
Can you identify
Get your
yourself?
driver's license
Can
out.
you identify
Get your
yourself?
driver's license
Can you
out.
identify yourself, sir?
You see who I am? You see my badge?
What's your
What,
name?
what is your name?
Get your driver's
What is your
license.
name, sir?
Control Tom 3315.
What is your name, sir? That's all we asking you is your name.
Man, can you send officers to back me up at Nordstrom Rack on 82nd Street.
Refusal to identify your
Negative.
refusing to identify himself.
Get your driver's license out.
A civil servant,
Off duty.
off duty, pulling people over at Nordstrom parking
Ain't
lot.
nobody pulled you over. You stopped.
Well, if you ain't
No,
pull us over,
you
you don't need to
stopped
see
me.
no license.
You jumped out and stopped
No,
me.
I said, show me your driver's
You
license.
jumped out and stopped
I
me.
said, show me your ID.
You jumped out and stopped
I'm
me,
not
sir.
arguing with you.
It's not an argument.
Okay, we just had.
Wait,
It's just one question. What was the reason for you jumping out on us?
Suspicious behavior.
What, like what?
Exactly.
What was the suspicious behavior? Buying a bunch of shoes
But
at
you guys are
Nordstrom?
coming back around to look at me.
No, you
or
jumped
do
out the
whatever
car.
you're gonna do. I
You
don't
jumped
know
out
if
the
you got
car
guns or
first.
what.
You jumped out the car first. That's why we
Get
came
your
back.
driver's license out. It's the last time I'm going to tell you.
Because you ain't got to do nothing. He can't even pull you over out there. He can't pull you over.
Get your driver's license
Let's go,
out.
cuz.
We're gonna wait for backup, sir.
Yeah, we wait.
Authority over you, or
You don't have no authority over
not
me.
me, not
We're
me.
asking- we
You
want
don't
the
have
supervisor.
authority over me.
Your
Who's your
supervisor?
supervisor?
I don't have a supervisor out.
Oh, you're a self-contracted civil servant. Is that what you're saying?
I don't answer questions to you. We'll wait.
You don't even answer what your name is, officer?
Nope.
You can't even tell us that?
Nope.
Are you really an officer of the law?
Yep.
We don't have any proof that you are.
Well, that's
Because
too
you have a
bad.
shirt that
Get
says
your
law?
driver's license out.
What is your proof that you're even legal to pull?
Shut
stop
up.
us? What is
Why
your
don't
proof?
you shut up?
What
I'm
is
not
your
talking
proof?
to you.
What is your proof? I'm being calm. You don't have to yell and spit in the car.
Yeah, I do.
Now you're spitting bodily fluids on us.
Yeah. There you go.
You know-
Better get your driver's license out.
That's all right, officer. We're
He must be
compliant.
retarded, man. That motherfucker retarded. That's what's wrong with him.
You
Get
have
your
to suspect
driver's
him
license
doing
out.
something. Suspicious behavior.
I got these guys were inside there. They got a bunch of stuff,
Listen,
and then they
Wow.
brought them out to me as they were leaving to try to make sure I didn't get their license plate. And then he didn't want to show me ID.
Officer Shrillman,
No, they didn't steal items.
we bought a bunch of
They
items.
bought a bunch of stuff, but
he makes that sound like a crime.
I was trying to get their license plate. He hollers out the window, "You're not getting my plate," and he takes off. So I went to get him. Then he comes back and he stops here. So I asked him for driver's license.
It's all on video. That's not what happened.
What infraction did he commit?
Nothing at all, officer.
It's suspicious behavior. I'm wondering.
Listen at this shit. He deserved to be fired.
What was suspicious about it?
Because he was calling me out in my car.
What did I call you, sir? I didn't call you anything.
You,
I asked you. I asked you, what were you trying to get my license plate for? That's what I asked you.
Okay. Well,
And then I came back to really see what was going on
that's why we stopped in front of the store.
with my hazards on. And he jumped out. We have it on record. He jumped out and told me to stop.
And started asking us for ID and all this and that. And then
He said we was looking suspicious. How? We was in the same store he was in. We was shopping.
he just
I'm a
seen us
loyal
shop.
customer here. I shop here all the time. The thing is, he asked for my license for what reason?
That's all we asked him, officer. That's all we asked him. What infraction or what crime do you suspect us of committing? And then we asked him for a supervisor. He said, you're not getting a supervisor.
hang tight for me for just 1 second.
Yes, sir.
They finna get his ass. That's good. They gonna put his ass off the police force. He ran into the right resistance today.
This is what he's saying.
Oh.
Now, they were just rude. He said a threatening manner. That's not a threat. Don't use it.
No, I just.
Yeah. Let me put my belt on. See, they ain't got time for this foolishness.
911, what happened?
Nothing. I don't know what's on him. Because he's here. This dude is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro.
We gotta upload that too.
I have never. Oh, it's going to the news and everything. He's getting lose his little job. Look.
God, she's bad. Look at her good.
Yeah, she's bad.
Goodness.
She's probably like, man. She's probably like, dude, he's harassing me now.
Where you go?
So we didn't get your name.
We never got your name.
Hey, officer.
He mad. That motherfucker mad.
Yes, gentlemen.
Officer. Okay, so when we first came in here, right? So he comes here all the time.
Sure.
I'm his cousin.
Okay.
Okay. So we came in here. He bought some things for his daughter.
Mhm.
We bought a few pair of shoes. The girl at the counter knows him well. They had a nice conversation. But
Sure.
the whole time, this guy is standing in there staring at us, right?
Okay.
And I don't want to be the first one to say he profiling us or whatever, you know.
That's
or
what it
whatever.
is,
But
shit.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
That's what it is.
I go back in there. I take the little carts back in there. I'm like, this security is really beaming on us for some reason.
Mhm.
So I take the carts back in, and the girl, we had left one of the bags. So she's
Sure.
like, I'm glad y'all came back because you left a bag. So we grabbed the bag. When I come out, we fire up a cigarette. We blowing everything up. And this dude is just staring at us. Then he pulls his notebook out.
Mhm.
Mind you, he was in the store the whole time until we came out.
Okay.
So when we first got here, he had pulled up beside us. So we basically got here at the same time.
Mhm.
So when we come out, he comes out,
Sure.
gets in his car, right? So once he gets in his car, I'm like, it's obvious that I said, cuz he's probably gonna try to run your plate.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't worried about him running the plate. But
Yeah.
the point is, ain't nobody dumb, man. You gotta have some type of reason for running the plate. You're
Not necessarily. We can run plates for any reason.
Okay,
or no reason
okay,
at
we'll
all.
say- we'll
what
say
he
this.
does have to have is he have to have what's called reasonable suspicion in order to make a stop.
That's-
He has to have some sort of reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
correct.
And at that point, that's why I asked him
And that's,
what suspicion do you have to
that-
stop him.
And I heard you asking him that. And my thing was, you just seen us buying these items, and that's why when he was explaining to you, you was like, well, loss prevention said they stole some stuff?
Right.
No. That's not what happened. You just seen us buy this stuff, load it in our car. What is making us suspicious? Then he
Mm-hmm. I
said,
don't know.
then he
So
said,
that's why I asked
Is
him
it-
that question.
When we asked him to identify himself, is he supposed to identify himself?
we just asked him his name. What's your name, officer? He was like, I don't gotta tell you my name and blah blah blah. Well, can we see your supervisor?
He's supposed to identify himself as a law enforcement officer. So I
Right.
mean, you can say I'm with Marion County Sheriff's Department. Okay.
Yeah. And then he said something about he's off duty, something.
Yeah.
I said, cause he can't even. I don't even. Cause does he have the power to even pull people over on the street? We're still in the.
If he's a Marion County Sheriff's deputy, then yeah.
Okay, that's cool. But we're still in the
If somebody's
parking.
committed a traffic infraction, yeah.
We're still in the parking lot, man.
Yeah.
And
You
he
can
was
still
just.
commit traffic infractions in a parking lot, but the question is what infraction was committed to justify a stop. As far as I'm concerned, there was no traffic infraction,
It
so
wasn't.
there's no reason to stop the vehicle.
So, can you give us his name?
I don't know his name.
He won't give us the name.
Okay.
So we want to file a complaint.
Okay.
And I know he's Lawrence, and that's what I was like. I know y'all ain't got time for this foolishness.
Is he Lawrence or is he? I don't
It
know.
said Lawrence on. Yeah, it said Lawrence Township.
Okay.
Something.
So that'll be something that you'll have to take up.
We'll
with
get
Lawrence-
with them.
the Lawrence Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because honestly, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before.
He was aggressive too, man. Like he was just like when you was talking to him, you see how he was stumbling. He couldn't really explain why we're suspicious.
Sure.
Why
That's
are we
gone
suspicious?
full of
How can we
shit.
get his-
That's what that is.
Information. Because he won't give it to us.
We can get it from the store, maybe.
I mean, you can. I don't know if you can get it from the store. You can call Lawrence.
And just
Sheriff's
ask him who you
Department,
had on this
who's-
location.
Who was working at the Nordstrom rack at this
Yeah.
time on this date? They might be able to give you that information.
Because we definitely
If
want
you
to
don't-
file a
if-
complaint.
If you don't
man.
get his name, you can at least give a description of him. If
I
you
got him
file
on
a complaint,
video.
You can say this officer, he looked like this. He was driving an unmarked vehicle at this location, this date, this time. They might be able to figure that
Look
out.
at the car they gave him. That's how much they care about him. It's
What's the
rusty.
car they give me? I got a hole in my fender about the size of my hand I can stick through from the rust going out there. That's a 2008 with 188,000 miles on it. I call her barely faithful.
Yeah.
So
Well, we appreciate you being civil with us and trying to really figure out what really was going on. Because look,
Well, the only way for me to figure out what's going on is ask questions.
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
right,
Until
and I
show
know
up, so.
y'all know, I know IMPD. I know y'all got bigger and better things to do than come up here for some rogue security officer, man. But he just he made our experience so bad, man, and it was unnecessary. And he just.
Okay.
But we just wanted to explain it to you, you know,
Sure.
what was going on,
Yep,
because
I
I
get
know he couldn't really articulate what he was trying to say.
Yeah, as far as I know, based upon what happened, I don't think either of us have any reasonable suspicion to believe
Right.
that there's a crime taking place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer at that
Right,
point. So
right.
if you don't want to give him ID, then you don't have to give him ID at that point.
And we tried to be calm and talk to him like that, and he just, I don't have to tell you, he's leaning in the car, spitting all in the car. He's just, I don't know if he's having a bad day.
Bad
his wife
breath
left
and
him, I don't know.
Could be.
Salami,
My guess is as good as
raw,
mine.
Hey, man, I
rotten
appreciate you,
salami
boss.
breath.
You guys are good to go.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Well, I don't know what kind of man Dipshit.
Idiot.
Fucking idiot.
Bye, dummy. Look at him.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Piece of shit. Keep it up.
Well, that concludes their little encounter with the officer. Bad breath. I bet you money his breath smelled like raw, stinking ass, rotten salami. You understand? They should get him for assault. Said spit was flying in the damn car and shit. Get your license out and all that old bullshit. I'm glad they got, rid of him. Hopefully they, make it to where he can't go get on any other police force, because those are the kind of police right there you don't need on the force. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.